Hi guys, I'm back. I wanted to give an update for you guys. I made some changes to the backlog today, and I wanted to share those changes because I really was thinking through, okay, seriously, do I really want them to um, look through this list, find their stuff? Can I make it easier? So, just for a little bit of background, first of all, I decided to try to create epics, and I did. I did create some epics. And I'm going to go ahead and filter that so you can see that. And I was thinking at first, okay, let's make a couple of epics here, and let's make all the subjects related to the epic, which is AJ's work, Elizabeth's work, Alicia's work. And then I started creating some filters to try to um, bring it up. But when you go to filter here, you still can't. It doesn't show the filters that I created. I created some filters here, and I'm gonna show you Elizabeth's filter because hers has the most stuff in it. So I was linking these issues to the epic. Okay, so it was easy to create this filter here. However, I could not get the filter to work in here any kind of way. So I felt like, okay, that was probably a bad idea. Now, what I decided to do is let's go ahead and leverage again. Let's leverage I'm going to clear this filter. Go ahead and leverage labels again. Labels has been my friend with other things. So let's just go ahead and continue to use the labels. So um, I'll probably delete these epics. I'm keeping them there for now, just in case. But I'll make that decision if I'm going to delete them probably by the end of the quarter. So now you can just go to filter and you can go to label and choose your name. So I'm gonna choose Alicia's name here. When you do that, um, and then two, probably what you also want to do is say to do. Okay, so both of those, to do and Alicia. So now I won't have to see things that are done. I won't have to see things that are in progress. So this is probably the best filter to use, and it is choose your label with your name and then choose a status to do, just to let you know what you need to pick up. Now, the third thing I would recommend you do is sort by the summary. So I'm doing A to Z, sort A to Z here. So, and then you just pick up the things you need to pick up. So in this case, starting out, you would take your art week one and select it. You're going to be reading the book Heidi, Cursive Knowledge Task 1. You'll grab that. You'll grab chapter 1 in English. So you see how easy this is because it's in alphabetical order. And um, it's sorted that way. So it's easier to just look at the different sections, pick up all the ones, and just change the status. Now, I did try to see if you could bulk change the status, but there was no way to do that. So you cannot select these ones that you're going to do, and I'm going to just select three and go to edit here, and there is no status. And even if you try to look for status, it doesn't show up. So status is one of those things you cannot just automatically change. So yeah. So I think this is going to work out though. So don't just, you're only going to be picking up about six of them, right? In this case, you have one, two, three, four, five, six. This can't be right. Math four. These are out of order somehow. Four, 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 one, two, three, four. I don't know why four is here. So I must have something typed in there wrong, an extra space or something like that. I'm not sure exactly why four is not sorted right. Okay, maybe that's it. Yeah, there it is. One, two, three, four, 9, 10, 5. Okay, I lost count. I really lost count. So But the point being, it's not that hard, right? Just go through there, spend a little time, pick up all those ones, changing the status, and you're good to go. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you will thank me for doing that. And same thing with Elizabeth. Um, yeah. And I should mention this too. What you could do, which I think makes really good sense, you would go ahead and create your own filter. So you would say, Elizabeth, choose your name, label, and say, okay, to do. And let's save this filter. And I'm going to say Elizabeth uh, to do. Okay. Come on, whatever you want to. That makes sense to me. Okay. Or to do Elizabeth to do. It doesn't matter. So I'm saving that filter, Elizabeth to do. I'm going to clear the filter. I'm going to go back again, AJ, and not done. To do. I'll choose his to do as well. So I got the two statuses. I'm going to save this one. It's going to be AJ to do. And I'm going to save that filter. Then I'm going to clear the filter again. And now you should not see this. I think these are just my filters. So I can easily see to to do. Let's save this, and this is Alicia's to do. Okay. So I don't think you can see these. I really don't. If you can, cool. If not, I don't know. Can I even move them up? I can't even move it. Okay, I was hoping to move them. So let's clear those filters. So I think that's going to be really helpful, better than trying to go through here. So again, let's just walk through it one more time to make sure. You would go to the list here, the list view, click filter. Once you set up your filter here, then you just click on your filter. But before that, if you need to set it up, you need to go down to labels and choose your name. So we'll go down to labels. I'm going to go ahead and sort of highlight the labels. Okay, choose your name. And once you choose your name, then I also recommend, it makes sense, of course, is to choose to do. Okay. Once you do that, once you have those two filters, then you can save that filter. Okay. Save that filter. Click the save filter. And once you have your filter here, then the next time you come in here, all you got to do is click filter and click your to do, and it's there. Then you will just choose what you need to pick up. Okay, that's what you need to do. So, yeah, I hope this really helps. I feel like I'm so glad I made the decision to not put so many items in here. So, of course I had to update 100 items, but it didn't take me long, but I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful that I decided to start small. Um, Next year, if I remember, I will start even smaller. Okay. I would only put in two assignments for each subject. Okay. So I'll have less to update, but because I do need more than one. So two helps. Because you create your original, make sure you have all the labels and the settings you need, and then that one can be cloned. And then you just build on cloning those, that kind of thing, and get them done. Yeah, so I do plan on getting all you guys items in here after maybe the first or second sprint. Okay. In other words, in 1 or 2 weeks, I will then hopefully feel like we are in a good spot, and we can move forward. So I'm gonna make sure, yeah, so it's sorted A to Z here. So I can just kind of go through and I can just see, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's not right. Because there should be, and actually I think I know exactly what's wrong. And I think it's because of the epic. Let's look at this one more time. So I'm seeing 1, 2, when I should see 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So guys, what I'm doing here now is part of what you would call backlog refinement. Okay, I'm doing some backlog refinement, making sure things are what they need to be. And this could be done anytime. And I'm doing it now as I'm trying to get us ready for school. Now, normally in a professional setting, as a scrum master, I would not be doing this. But however, um, we are in an environment. I feel like I'm in a hostile environment right now, and I need some brownie points. So I'm doing this, and plus because there is no documented way of doing this for how we're using it. So I'm coming up with the process as we move forward. But I do think week 1 and 2, I think is in an epic. So I want to try to, well, not in an epic. That's not what I meant to do. What I want to do is let's filter by Elizabeth because it's going to be in hers that I'm going to see. Yeah, that 1 and 2. Yeah, it's because of this parent is really messing me up. So I may need to remove the parents from these. So the ones that have parents, I'm gonna have to get rid of those because I think they're causing me issues. And I hope I can bulk remove that. And you probably don't need to see this, what I'm doing here. But what I really want to do is make sure, because I feel like this thing is really messing up um, and this would be the parent. I want to remove the parent, select the parent. I want to actually delete the parent. Keep as is, clear, none. Yeah. So let's see if this works on these 6 items. See if it removes the parent from him. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's going to be helpful. But I don't need the parent. The parent is really going to be causing me some issues. So um, I don't know if he has parents too. There's one, but I don't think. Okay, let's take that off. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about this. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove all those parents off of these. And this is not, yeah. But yeah, I hope this help guys to get you started. Feel a little bit better about, you know, grabbing these requests and not having such a headache with it. Um, so I will clear this. That's what I will do. And so yeah, there we go. I'm so excited about this here. And I'm so excited about learning, okay? Learning from my mistakes from last year too, okay? But I think I can even improve better, improve even more. And that means only creating one. So let me remove the filter. We're gonna look at it one more time. And like I mentioned, this is part of the backlog refinement that normally the product owner would do, normally in this sense. And who's the product owner? Yes, your dad is the product owner. So he's supposed to be doing this particular work. Okay. So here I am just looking to see if these things are in order. Um, yeah, this 10 maybe it should be 0. Yeah, and it would probably make them stand out better. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 9s and 2 10s. This is correct. Um, maybe I do not want the 10 there like that. So actually this is probably the only one that's going to be giving me problems. It's probably this one. Yeah, I almost don't want to post this video because I'm doing this kind of work. Yeah, and I guess I just want to get it done. I'm looking here. The epics, I'll keep them for now. Chapter 1, 2, English, geometry, 2, 3. Something's interesting here because I thought we had way more English. Oh, it's because they are in her linked in her they have parents. So Elizabeth Alicia has some parents that need to be dealt with. So let's see. Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting how, as I'm doing a bunch of trial and error, trying to get things to look pretty uniform. And the next thing I know, I'm causing some other problems and stuff like that. So now we're English 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Week 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is much better. Language arts 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 9 and 10. That's good. Um, mm, some of them 3, 4, 5, 79, 10, 3. Okay, 10. Interesting. Oh yeah, same thing with this one here. It would probably look better if it was like, I'm not gonna worry about these. I'm gonna leave these as is because yeah, that's fine. Only one I would probably be concerned about would be the 9 if I was concerned about one, but we're good to go. Okay. So guys, I'm sorry to hold you. You probably done with the video. I probably should said you can go ahead and stop this video now since we already covered what we need to cover. Okay. Until next time. So be courageous.